everyone, this is Michelle from Botanical Home Garden. I'm here at my neighbor's backyard and we're gonna try to put together her new Greenstalk. I was finally able to convince her to get one for her small patio area and I'm so excited for her. She got an original 5-tier Greenstalk Garden and we're gonna put it together. So first off, we have a 5-tier. This is the 10-inch planter along with the watering gray disc, and I also told her to get a spinner so it'll be easier for her. And this is the lid for the top reservoir, and then this is the top reservoir, and along with that we also got some wheels for the spinner and a tube, and we are going to use Happy Frog potting mix, and then we're also going to use Biotone. Alright, let's put it together.
Since my neighbor have a deck patio, I highly suggested to her to purchase one of these ultimate spinners with a wheel kit. And the wheel kit actually comes with a 3 non-locking wheel and a 3 locking wheel. And all you have to do is basically alternate one of them. So the spot that my neighbor decided to put her Greenstalk garden actually have a good sun exposure, but one side of it gets more sun than the other, and with the spinner she can rotate it 180 degrees every other day, and if there's a bad weather in the forecast, with the wheel she can easily move the Greenstalk in and out. I believe that this has been a game changer, and I think Greenstalk did a phenomenal job creating a combination mover and a spinner. Next thing to do is fill up each tier. I utilize the tube as a barrier so that there will be no potting mix that will go to waste. But if you didn't purchase any of the spinner or the mover, don't worry, because you can simply use any cling wrap or even wine stopper for this. Greenstalk highly recommends filling up the tiers with either potting soil or potting mix. I always tell my customers at the store that in order to have a success is to always start with a good potting soil or potting mix. You can definitely make your own potting mix, but since my neighbor only have a 5-tier, she decided to just use a Happy Frog instead. I am also packing in the soil lightly, making sure that there's no air pocket. Vegetables are very heavy feeders and they're actually considered annuals, and they need all the nutrient they can get in order for them to be productive. And I am also adding my favorite fertilizer of all time, which is the Espoma Biotone. I always tell my customers at the store that if you use this product, it stink, but it's stinky good. Just make sure you take a shower after you do this part. You also want to be mindful with the size of the plants that you want to start at the bottom tier. You can start by planting the bigger stuff at the bottom like squash, cucumbers, cantaloupe, and in this case I'll be planting eggplant or cauliflower, broccoli, Brussels sprouts in the fall. And once that's done, you're going to fill up your tower more with the potting mix all the way to the top as per Greenstalk recommendation. The next thing you want to do is to actually make sure that the tier lines up and it's snug to the spinner wheel. One of the important part of this process is making sure that the gray watering disc holes lines up to each pocket so that each plant can actually have an even water distribution. Once that's done, all you have to do is stack the next tier and make sure that the next tier is flush, just like you see in this video. Once that's done, you're going to repeat the same process 4 times. As soon as I placed the second tier, I quickly realized that I forgot to put the plants, which in this case I have eggplants and peppers. I am skipping a pocket to give more room for the eggplants. These are actually my leftover plants that I started from seeds, and as you can see, they badly needed a new home. The foliage appears to be light green and are suffering from chlorosis, which basically tells you that they are not accessing nitrogen. In order to correct that, all you have to do is apply chelated iron, which I will be linking in the description below, which one I specifically use. And then all you have to do is water them in. And if you stick around, you'll see how they're looking after a week of application. This is the before. And this is the after. What a big difference. Look at those plants, they just bounce back. They're so much darker, looking healthier. And look at that salvia, who already had flowers. Greenstalk Garden is currently running a sale right now until June 20th, and they also launched their new color called Glacier Blue. So don't forget to grab yours today and use my affiliate code and enjoy gardening. See you soon. Bye-bye.